You know, I've always liked looking at catalogs around the Christmas time because usually when you picked up a book like this, for example, or a particular magazine of a certain store you liked going to, you would go through all the options of everything they had on sale or whatever items they had in there to mark up your Christmas list of what you would like Santa Claus to bring you. For this instinct, I'm looking at the Atari 2600 catalog to see what kind of Atari games I would love to have for my Atari 2600 in my stash. But sometimes whenever I looked at the catalog, I'd get a little bored every once in a while, and I'd pick up a newspaper and read the comic books. Specifically, I would look at the Peanuts section. Why? Because Charlie Brown and his friends were always up to any miscellaneous nonsense. But when the Peanuts were put onto television for any movie or a special, well, you'd always get yourself a nice little lesson surrounding Charlie Brown and his friends. I absolutely love the Peanuts. They are classic, exceptional. Every single character has their own personality that you can relate to, love, adore, and just have a genuine smile on your face. Everyone that I know grew up watching the Peanut specials. If it was Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, New Year's, you name it, all the main holiday specials. And what made these Peanut specials so profound is the fact that they also gave historical lessons as well to edumacate, as I would put it, edumacate us viewers and teach us a little bit of something that happened in the real world, making us a little more smarter than we should be as we are getting older. Now, the thing is, the Happy New Year Charlie Brown special, I did talk about the Christmas one. Now I'm talking about the Happy New Year Charlie Brown. The story itself is very simple and straightforward to the point within the first opening few seconds. Charlie Brown wants to enjoy his Christmas vacation leading into New Year's, relaxing and playing with his friends. Unfortunately, they have to read and do a book report on War and Peace by Leo Tolstoy. So, poor Charlie Brown, he can never seem to get a fucking break at all for anything. All his friends are getting together, they're falling in love, and poor Charlie Brown has to sit there and do his book report. He was invited to Peppermint Patty's New Year's party, but like mentioned, he wants to read the book, get it done, but there was a lot of distractions, and he was trying not to. I mean, he didn't want to waste his New Year's by reading the book. He wanted to enjoy it, but he was trying to focus on the assignment, because if you folks remember all those years ago, back in the day during elementary school or middle school, just somewhere around those years when we were in school, but just elementary specifically, we were given, what was it, I think, 2 weeks minimum of a break. It was 1 week, then it was the Christmas, then the New Year's, then we went right back into school the following day after New Year's Day. Sometimes some of us are probably being given a book report. Other times there were instincts where we weren't even given a book report at all. It depends exactly what the teacher's mood was or what it was that he or she wanted us to do. Either no homework and wanted to enjoy the break, or give us an assignment just to give us a torturous and upsetting, well, uneventful Christmas break that we do deserve, so we can make it more eventful, but instead it becomes uneventful because of a fucking book report or homework we had to do. It was worse when we were given math assignments, but I digress. But we all know Linus, he has to drop his history lesson, especially on Leo Tolstoy's book. I tried reading War and Peace once. I stopped after maybe 10 pages. The book was fucking boring. Maybe 20. I don't remember. But then again, the book itself is about 1,000 pages long. It is a long-ass goddamn story. But then again, you love those Peanuts quirks. Sally loves Linus. Lucy loves Schroeder. And Charlie Brown loves a little redheaded girl. He's one of those guys who has a thing for redheads. I'm sure a lot of people do. Including one son of a bitch that I know who actually did have a thing for redheads. Probably still does, but I don't fucking know. Peppermint Patty, obviously knowing her quirks, invites either herself or, assumingly to her liking, invites Charlie Brown over to her house, even though he doesn't want to, but he goes in anyway. But then again, he spends the time reading War and Peace. But poor Charlie Brown, he misses the party, he misses the New Year's ball drop, he misses his New Year's kiss, even though Marcy made up for him. Just a little kiss on the cheek, wishing him happy New Year's. But he missed the whole event. He missed the chance of dancing, getting a New Year's kiss with a little redheaded girl, the girl of his dreams that he likes. All because he was wasting away reading a book that shouldn't have been given in the first place. Poor Charlie Brown. He can never catch a break at all. And the thing is that anybody out there can relate to Charlie Brown, especially with this little incident here. Or if you're going to a party, you see everybody dancing with the women. You go to your friend's house, or you go to a club, or just somewhere. You see your friends dancing with all the beautiful women. But unfortunately, you either get yourself caught into doing something they don't want to do, or you have an excuse, or you just don't want it because you're just a straight up, flat out pussy. So, everybody gets to dance with the beautiful women. They all get to go home with the woman that they ended up dancing with. And what does your sad ass do? You go back home reading a book, or you just go home with your little peat in hand, or you just take a Uber home sad and despair with no beautiful woman, but just going home with your fucking thoughts. The first option is Charlie Brown. All the beautiful women were right there in front of him, but he couldn't enjoy himself because he had to read a book. So, I'm not going to give a particular rating to this little special. I just wanted to give a little talk about it. Because then again, all the holiday specials are so much fun. Short, simple, to the point. Adorable, lovable, amazing personalities that we just enjoy. And this is one of those ones that I think a lot of people may not remember. I'm not sure. But if you do, let me know down below your thoughts about the Happy New Year, Charlie Brown. And stay tuned for another review coming up.